from KOFO, 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Ottawa Cyclone Basketball pregame show on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Whether it's carpet, upholstery, furniture, or tile, make Superstand your cleaning man. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today for a free estimate at 418-2463. Now for a preview of Cyclone basketball, let's go courtside and join KOFO's Gary Bateman.
And good afternoon, everyone. From Basehor-Linwood High School, we welcome you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show ahead of girls basketball action between the Cyclones and the St. Joseph Benton High School Cardinals. This is first-round action for both these teams. The winner will move into the winner's bracket and play at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon in this gymnasium, the main gymnasium here at Basehor-Linwood, while the loser will play at 3 in the other gymnasium. And the teams on the side of the bracket with the Cyclones and the Cardinals are Olathe North and Blue Valley. So how those games come out at 4:30 today will determine who plays who and in what gymnasium. Cyclones right now probably in their toughest stretch of games for the entire season. They come off a loss last Friday night against Topeka High School, 64-20 the final there. They also ran into the Beehive that is the Baldwin Bulldogs on Tuesday night before that and lost 58-27. And no easy task here this afternoon, as the Benton Cardinals are the number one team in Class 4A in Missouri girls basketball. They have a record of 13-1. We'll take a break and come back with more. You're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show on 1220, 103.7 FM, and KOFO.com.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Superstan.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games, indoors, not a good idea. But Superstand's Cleaning Service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Superstand be your cleaning man. Call 785-248-2463.
The KOFO Sports Guide keeps you in touch with your team, area high schools, or Ottawa University. Find your team's schedule in the KOFO Sports Guide, featuring football, volleyball, wrestling, and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track.
Baseball!
Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Kramer Pharmacy, Neosho County Community College, Dials Construction, Midwest Auto Center, and Beanie's Body Shop. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Back here on the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Mentioned Ottawa played last Friday night. Went up to Topeka right at the beginning of the snowstorm, and the Cyclones falling to the Trojans 64-20. Ottawa really struggled with the athletic and much taller Trojans, who came into that ball game 7-1. Ottawa only had 5 field goal makes the entire ball game, and they trailed at halftime by 31. So, of course, the running clock in the second half. But the Cyclones still played hard. I know that Dwayne Caldwell was not particularly happy in some cases with the Cyclones' level of maybe aggression is the right word here. I'm not real sure, but just going after loose balls. They're going to have to do that here this afternoon, because this is a team that really gets after it. We've seen them the last several years up here. It's a very good and a very well-coached basketball team in St. Joe Benton, and the coach, Kirsten Bolton, really does a good job with these ladies. Lady Cyclones are led in scoring by Summer Spiegel. She picked up 10 the other night at Topeka, averaging now 8 points a ball game. And Ottawa High, as we mentioned, will have its work cut out for them, but they will play hard here this afternoon against the Lady Cardinals. And we'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Ottawa Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Puppies, kids, and Saturday night poker parties can all wreak havoc with your home's floors and furniture. Time to call Super Stan's Cleaning Service. Stan knows a thing or two about cleaning spots and stains, because over 40 years in business, he's seen a spot or two. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout and tile, and VCT towel maintenance, your spots and stains won't stand a chance. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463 or on Facebook at Super Stan's Cleaning Service.
Your business is ready to thrive this spring. Your products are ready, your customer service in place. But how do you reach the masses? Be a vendor at the KOFO DIY Supply Home Base Home and Garden Expo, March 2nd and 3rd at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. And share your story with hundreds of visitors face to face. Reserve your booth by emailing sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220. But do it today before we're sold out. The perfect event to sell spring. The KOFO DIY Supply Home Base Home and Garden Expo. Don't miss out.
The tournament has changed somewhat with the impending storm. I believe it's Harper headed this direction, and Basehor-Linwood has made the decision to play the Friday games tomorrow on the regular schedule, and then the Saturday games will be played on Friday, but nothing will start before 3 o'clock. And so we'll keep you posted on game times. Of course, we know that the Ottawa ladies and guys will play tomorrow, ladies at 3 and the guys at 4:30. And then after that, we'll see how the action turns out here today. An Ottawa boys win tomorrow would propel them in the championship game, which we believe is at 7:30 on Friday, while a loss would put them in the third-place game, and that would be played at 4:30 on Friday. So, again, keep your radios tuned to KOFO for all sorts of tournament updates. We know that the Baldwin Invitational has changed its schedule around, and I believe they're playing some of their Friday games tomorrow, and most likely will play their championship round on Friday instead of Saturday. With that storm moving this way, it's just hard to say what's going to happen. And, of course, these tournaments would like to get their games in. And that's going to do it for the Super Stan's Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Back with more here from Basehor-Linwood High School. After this is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Super Stan's Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Tip-off is next. Ask any coach. Wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Super Stan's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Super Stan's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Super Stan's Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. This Cyclone Basketball broadcast on KOFO is also being brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Casatino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Arvest Bank, also by C.S. Cunningham Construction, Leon's, the Ottawa Herald, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa High School, and Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Bones Transportation, the City of Ottawa, Ottawa Family Physicians, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's return courtside and rejoin KOFO's Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
Back here at Basehor-Linwood High School, let's give you this afternoon's starting lineups for the Cyclones. It'll be number 10, Lauren Curtis. Curtis is a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 2 points a game. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. Ficken is 5'10", and she is a freshman. Number 12, Summer Spiegel, 5'5", and a sophomore, averaging 8 points a game. By the way, Ficken averages 6 a game. Number 22, Riley Titus, 5'9", a sophomore, averaging 5 points a game. And number 25, Kirsten Evans. She's 5'7", a freshman, and she averages 4 points a game. Cyclones 1-7, coached by Dwayne Caldwell and assisted by Tim Sipe and Leslie Spear. For Benton, number 2, Melanie Murphy, 5'2". We do not have the year in school on their team. Number 14, Gabby Fuller. She is 5'7". Number 20, Jade Williams, 5'7". Number 30, 5'11", Lauren Burright. And number 32, 6-foot-tall Mia Henderson. Cardinals are 13-1 and coached by Kirsten Bolton. Our tip-off for this afternoon's game is brought to you by Bones Transportation, family-owned and operated trucking company for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of the Ottawa Cyclone student-athlete. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Ottawa's in road red with black and white trim, while Benton will be in white uniforms with cardinal trim. Ottawa moves left to right here in the first half of play. And a tap coming up between Henderson and Curtis. Ottawa giving away a lot in height here against this team. And the tap is controlled by Benton. Williams running the point. She'll take it left, get a pick from Burright. On the left wing, popping out is driving to the basket and misses the shot. And the rebound taken by Evans for Ottawa. Evans across the 10-second line. She bounces it on the high post to Curtis. Curtis looking for somebody, gets it to Ficken. Ficken driving to the bucket, lost control of it. It's out of bounds. Turnover on Ottawa. Pick, top of the key, Williams. Now a three-pointer by Fuller is too hard, and the rebound to Summer Spiegel, and a foul called on Benton. Foul whistled on Melanie Murphy. Evans runs the point for Ottawa. She'll take it left, now reverse it, and she bounced it on past Fick, and another turnover is out of bounds. About a minute gone here, nothing. Our sideline, Burright now goes to Williams, bounces underneath, and Burright's shot was partially blocked by Titus, but her follow try is good, and there's a foul on Ottawa. Foul is on Titus. Lauren Burright can complete a three-point play here with a free throw. Free throw too hard, tipped in the lane, and finally controlled by Curtis for Ottawa. Evans, behind the back dribble, just about stolen by Williams, bounces right side to Spiegel. Spiegel looking to Titus, around now to Ficken. Ficken brings it back out near midcourt. She'll go right. Started there by Henderson, reaching a 5-second call. And finally, there is the 5-second call. Another turnover on Ottawa, 3 here in a minute and a half. Two nothing Benton. And it comes to Williams, who will once again set up the offense. Cyclones in a man-to-man. Burright, high post to Henderson. Now they bounce down low to Burright once again. Turnaround jump hook, won't fall, and Titus rebounds. Ottawa's got to figure out that pass on the inside block. Burright missed that shot, but it was open underneath. Ficken on the right wing, holding it high overhead, top of the circle, Spiegel. Spiegel brings it back out, goes left side, Evans. Evans picked up now by Henderson, nearly lost. Gets it back to Ficken. Ficken, right side, Curtis. Curtis, one bounce now to Evans between the circles. Evans takes it near the Benton bench, reverses the dribble, but is picked up now by Fuller. Over it goes to Ficken, skip pass to Spiegel out high, pass down along the left blocks to Curtis. Curtis will drive against Williams, bounce pass across, to be picked up by Ficken. Now Titus has it near the right baseline. Out top is Evans. Evans will bring it back out. Evans bounces right side to Spiegel, who will dribble around Murphy and be fouled by Murphy. and that'll be 2 fouls on Melanie Murphy. And the Cardinals will go to their bench. They'll send in Jada Cox. 5:11 to play, first period, 2-0. Benton with the lead. Evans gets it into Curtis at the free throw line. Curtis swings it cross court to Titus, who puts up the shot short. Got her own rebound, goes it up with the right hand. That one rattles home. Riley Titus followed her shot and got the bucket. Here's Fuller with it, off to Williams. Williams. Out high goes to Fuller. She'll drive around Thicken and dribble it off her foot or off a Cyclone foot. No, a turnover, Benton. Juliet Lane will check in for the Cyclones. She'll replace Spiegel. 2-2 tie, 4:43 to play in the first. Bounced into Lane. She's immediately double-teamed. And she has the pass knocked away and stolen by Fuller, who'll drive the lane and score with the left hand. Now pass ahead to Lane to Thicken. Thicken stops, 10-footer too hard. Rebound to Curtis. She was pushed, no foul. But it got the ball into the hands of Lane. Now top Thicken. Around it goes left side to Titus. Titus to Lane. Shooting for 3 off the back iron, no good. And rebounded by Cox for Benton. Up court comes Williams during the 4-minute mark of the first period. Hand off to Henderson. Henderson into the lane, going to the bucket, shooting and scoring off the glass. First 2 for Henderson. And now a turnover on the Cyclones. Ball off Lane's hands. Substitution for Benton, that'll be Bailey Russell coming in. Ottawa's going to send in Spiegel and Camille Hadel-Raby. Otto already with 5 turnovers here in the first 4 minutes plus of this game. And it comes to Burright off her fingertips, out of bounds, and a good defensive job that time by the Cyclones to get their hands on the basketball first. Full court pressure for the Cardinals. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Cox. They're going to overplay those lanes. You're going to have to set some screens to get open. And this dangerous pass is knocked out of bounds once again by Cox. Titus again will inbound. And again knocked out of bounds, this time on the inbounds pass. It'll be a long, long game if this continues. And it comes to Evans this time, and they back off the pressure. Evans across the timeline, takes it far sideline. Gets a pick from Titus. Looking for somebody. Williams on her. And now Evans almost losing it. Bounced it over to Lane. Lane left wing. Back in the hands of Evans. Evans takes it right. Nothing's open. They look for Titus in the post. But now the ball knocked away by Williams and a steal, and Williams will lay it up and in. Too much dribbling going on. The Cyclones need to work themselves open. A timeout called for by Dwayne Caldwell. Timeout will come with 3:16 to play in the first period, and the score is Benton 8, Ottawa 2. We're back in 30 seconds, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I recently joined my father in business, and I am looking forward to working with families in Miami and Franklin County. Lewisburg will be my home base, and I am eager to make friends and meet the neighbors.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Benton right now on a 6-0 run. They lead 8-2. Ottawa having the trouble getting into their offense. Titus will inbound along the sideline, looking to avoid the 5-second call. Gets it into Spiegel. Spiegel reverses her dribble, breaks into front court. Right side it goes to Titus. Titus on the dribble to the free throw line. Now looks for help. Now it goes to Lane, top of the circle. Lane to Ficken, left wing. All this occurring outside the three-point arc. Now a ball tapped away, but controlled by Ficken. Knocked away again. Ficken got it back. Cross-court pass to Spiegel. Spiegel Looks. Off it goes to Hadel Raby. Free throw line to Lane. Lane puts up the jumper, had it blocked by Henderson, and Henderson pulls down the rebound. She'll get it ahead underneath to Cox. She missed the shot. Ficken rebounds for Ottawa. Now the steal, and it's Cox driving the lane and scoring. Check that. I'm sorry, that is Russell scoring for the Cardinals. Inbound pass knocked out of bounds. Substitutions both ways. Fuller back in for Benton. And Curtis comes in along with Evans for Ottawa. Evans doubled in the corner. Looks for help. Long pass ahead to Curtis. Curtis skips it across the Spiegel, off her head. Tried to get it back. Loose ball. And finally a steal by the Cardinals and a foul on Riley Titus. That'll be 2 fouls on Titus. Second Ottawa team foul. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Spiegel. Well, that's a break for Ottawa. I don't think Spiegel was anywhere near the basketball. Here's a drive by Russell. Out top of the Henderson now. Left wing Williams. She'll put up the 3 ball and miss. With the rebound inside to Fuller. She dishes inside, but that pass is stolen. Lane, or check that, Evans will bring it up court. Looking for some help. Left corner, Ficken. To Curtis underneath. Outside to Titus. 3 ball left side. Too hard by Titus. She fights for her own rebound, gets it, and she'll be fouled. This foul on Jada Cox. Ottawa will send Katie White into the game. And Burright comes in, replacing Henderson for St. Joe Benton. Minute 40 to play in the first period, 10-2 Benton. Inbound will come to Ficken out near midcourt. She's guarded by Fuller. The pass is tipped and stolen. Here's a drive, shot up good by Cox, and a foul on Spiegel, and that'll be 2 on Summer Spiegel. Cox with a chance for a 3-point play. Ottawa's turned it over 9 times here in the first period. Free throw misses. Rebound is taken inside by Evans. She was fouled by Fuller, but there was no whistle. Evans brings it across the timeline, gives off to Spiegel for a runner that misses, and it's pulled down by Williams. Williams across the timeline to Fuller. Fuller dumps in the post. Wide open is Burright, but she missed the shot, got her own rebound. This one rolls off, and White has it for Ottawa. And now a bad pass by White. It'll be taken by Williams. Her layup is good. Inside a minute to play in the first period. It's 14-2 Benton. Evans will get Nash. She threw it right on past Spiegel. Another turnover on Ottawa. Clock stopped with 49 seconds to play in the period. And it comes to Williams, left open for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound inside by Fuller. Gives off to Cox. Cox's layup won't go. And taken by Burright inside. Left wing now outside the arc. It's Russell. Russell hands off to Fuller, who might have gotten away with a walk there. Now Williams left side. She'll take it to the baseline. Backs it out to Fuller. Fuller driving the lane. Throwing up the one-hander. No good. White rebounds. 22 seconds to play in the period. Ficken up the right sideline. Now goes cross-court to Evans. Evans with 15 on the clock. Here is Curtis with it. Curtis off to Evans. Bad pass stolen. And here's a wide-open layup, a driving layup by Cox that's good. 2 seconds, 1, and that's going to end the first quarter. And the score is St. Joseph Benton 16 and Ottawa 2. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
Ottawa really struggling against the pressure of Benton, and they trail 16-2 here as we move to the second period. Ottawa's basketball to start the quarter. And what do we have here? I'm not sure why we stopped, but we are back going again. Evans has the basketball. She bounced it at the free throw line to Titus. Give and go to Evans, and she's fouled as she goes up for the shot by Jade Williams. No, the foul is on Bailey Russell. So a two-shot opportunity here for Evans. One of two freshmen in the lineup for Ottawa. Free throw is good. Still, we should always point this out. This Cyclone team, very young. They've got some talent. They need to learn how to win. This on the second free throw. Ottawa got the rebound. Good job by Evans to keep it alive. Now Ficken for three. It's good. First points for Sophia Ficken, and it's 16-6. Cox gives it off to Williams. Now to Fuller. Gabby Fuller back to Williams left side. They look in the post. They find Burright. Burright turn around with the right hand short. Fight for the rebound. Henderson has it. She can't get it to go. And it's Curtis for the board for Ottawa. Up court comes Spiegel. Spiegel guarded by Henderson. Big size mismatch there, but Spiegel quick. She'll take it to the bucket, and we'll have an offensive foul, illegal screen set. It'll be Ficken with the foul, her first, team's fourth. (16-6), Cardinals with the lead and the basketball. High post pass to Burright, now to Henderson. Left side it goes to Russell. Russell out top, Williams setting up for three. This one around the rim and out, and Spiegel has it for Ottawa. Cyclones into front court. Spiegel looking over the defense, and a bad pass is stolen. Here's Russell on the drive, on the breakaway, shooting and scoring. 4 points for Bailey Russell. That's 14 Ottawa turnovers now. They're overplaying the passing lanes, and you may want to start thinking about maybe a backdoor cut. There's a ball off of Curtis's hands and out of bounds, and the Cyclones once again turn it over. Up court comes Russell. Russell looking things over. She'll drive. She'll take it all the way to the bucket and shoot it in with the left hand. Evans for the Cyclones in front of the Benton bench. Pick from Curtis. Ball knocked away by Fuller. Benton may be getting away with some reach-in fouls here. And there's a 5-second call on Evans. Back it goes to the Cardinals, who lead at 20-6. By the way, we have Ottawa University basketball for you tonight, 6 and 8. Here's a pass underneath, and the shot up and in by Russell once again. A fine pass for the assist by Mia Henderson. Ottawa versus the Friends Falcons, and a steal by Fuller. She got away with a foul to get it, and she'll drive the lane and score. I'm sorry, she bumped Kirsten Evans to get that basketball, and there was no whistle. Timeout called for by the Cyclones with 5:19 to play in the first half. It's Benton 24, Ottawa 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Uh-oh. Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Super Stan.
You better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games? Indoors? Not a good idea. But Super Stan's cleaning service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea to let Super Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-248-2463.
24-6, Benton with the lead here. We did mention the Ottawa University doubleheader tonight. 6 o'clock ladies tip and 8 o'clock for the guys down in Wichita against the Friends Falcons. Ottawa with a doubleheader win on Monday against Southwestern. We'll try to keep that success going here tonight. And Casey Wiener will have the action for you on KOFO. Juliet Lane's in the ball game. She has the basketball right now. She'll bounce it a couple times. Need help. Free throw line to Ficken. Give and go now to Evans. Evans' layup is good. Good ball movement that time by Ottawa High, and it's 24-8. Russell running the point. Lane is on Russell. Here's Russell shooting it for three and hitting. Bailey Russell off the bench now has 11 points. Evans now to Titus. She'll drive on Henderson, be cut off. Looking for help. Somebody needs to break open, and the pass is out of bounds off Ottawa. Cyclones will send Spiegel back into the ball game, replacing Evans. Russell will bring it across the timeline off to Fuller. Fuller drives in, takes it all the way to the basket, and scores once again. Ottawa not playing any defense on that trip. And they trail by 21 here with 4:02 to play in the first half. Spiegel out in their midcourt, being given room for now by Williams. Pickett near the sidelines, nearly threw it away, saved by Spiegel. Actually, Pickett did a good job of not throwing it away. Pickett with the basketball now. Again, Benton is overplaying the passing lanes. There's a ball tipped. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Cyclones. Murphy back in for Benton, and Hadel Ravy will check in for Ottawa. Officials talking to a couple players here about something. Ottawa is not doing a good job of protecting the basketball. They are not moving to the ball well. They're letting Benton overplay those passing lanes. And now a holding call against the Cardinals, against Gabby Fuller. It's her first. It is team foul number 5. Spiegel will inbound. Comes in high to Curtis. Gives off to Ficken, who traveled with it. Took an extra step before she got the ball down on the ground. Stops the clock with 3:31 to play in the half. Benton on top, 29-8. Don't forget, we'll have basketball for you tomorrow from this venue. And it will be 3 o'clock girls, 4:30 guys. Russell driving, giving it off now to Cox. Out now to Murphy. Murphy through traffic, shoots over Hadel Ravy and scores. Lane has it left side. Now to Ficken. Backdoor cut by Lane, but the pass overthrown. On the turnover, substitutions for both teams. Williams for Benton, and Titus and Evans back in for Ottawa. Russell gives off to Fuller. Look for Fuller to drive. Instead, she'll give it to Murphy, and Murphy will drive, shoot, and score. Ottawa's defense has not been good here this afternoon. Here's Titus with it. They had Hadel Ravy open in the post, didn't see her. Now to Spiegel off her hands, loose ball. Spiegel got it back, takes it to the right corner, gives to Lane. Lane looking, finds a cutting Evans. Back to Lane. Lane looking for somebody to flash by. They'll force the pass into Spiegel. It was saved by Summer. She got to Evans. Her shot rolls in. 5 for Kirsten Evans. 33-10, 2:08 to play here in the half. Russell drives, gives it off to Murphy. Murphy into the lane. Back outside it goes to Fuller. She finds an open lane to the bucket, and she puts it in. This is really a machine that we're seeing here this afternoon in Benton. But Ottawa is not playing well here in this first half. Lane will bounce it to Evans. Evans to Spiegel. Now cross court it goes to Titus. Titus has the ball poked away, loose ball and a steal. Here's a long pass ahead to Murphy, who will drive the lane and put it in. Ottawa now with 21 turnovers. Spiegel. Spiegel has it poked at by Fuller, but she didn't come up with it. Got it to Lane. Back to Spiegel in the left corner rather. Spiegel picks up her dribble, goes to Evans. Evans reversed her dribble and had it poked away by Williams. It'll roll out of bounds off the Cyclones. Burr right back in for Benton, and Curtis will come in for Ottawa. Timeout will be called for by St. Joe Benton with 55 seconds to play in the first half. The score is Benton 37, Ottawa 10, and we're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
No appointment needed to be treated at the Ottawa Care Clinic inside Cosentino's Price Chopper. They're carrying an experienced registered nurse practitioners associated with Ottawa Family Physicians will diagnose and treat your injuries and minor illnesses with care. Most major insurance plans accepted. Ottawa Care Clinic, 120 East 19th Street in South Ottawa.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
First timeout used by St. Joe Benton, and they have the basketball with 55 seconds left here in the first half. Bailey Russell with it, guarded by Spiegel, who has 2 fouls. Murphy now out top to Cox. Left side it goes to Williams. Williams cross court to Russell. Russell will drive into the lane, give it off to Murphy outside, who takes it to the bucket. Missed the shot short and rebounded by Ottawa, but then it's off the hands of Spiegel out of bounds. Ficken tried to save it before it went out of bounds, and it was off the hands of Spiegel. So with 28 seconds to go, Benton has it back. They'll give it to Russell. Far sideline Cox. They left her open for 3, but she didn't take it. Now Murphy to Williams with 16 on the clock. Cross court to Russell. Russell with the left-hand dribble. Murphy back to Russell. Now with 9. Out near midcourt is Russell. 7 seconds. 6. She gets a pick. She'll drive to the basket. Shoot and miss. Rebound is going to be controlled by nobody as the buzzer goes off to end the first half. We're at halftime here at Basehor-Linwood High School, and the score is St. Joe Benton 37 and Ottawa 10. And we'll be back after this 2-minute break. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones! You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
I came here to run cross country and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Whether it's on the court as a player or finally attempting to clean out that garage, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Health can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out about their remarkable care by visiting ransom.org.
St. Joseph Benton has really done a job on the Ottawa High girls here in this first half of play. They have just really forced all sorts of turnovers by the Cyclones, and first half going to Benton 37-10 here. Ottawa with 22 turnovers in the first half of play, and that's way too many for a full game, let alone in one half. Ottawa just had a terrible time trying to get the ball in close to where they could get a shot off, as every time they would go to throw a pass, it looked like Benton knew exactly where they were going to be, and a rather difficult first half of play for the Cyclones, who trail by 27. Once again, we want to remind you that we have Ottawa University basketball for you later on this evening. The 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock tip for the ladies and the guys down at Friends. Casey Weeder's down there to bring you the play-by-play, and join us for OU basketball tonight. And then also the Braves will be back home on Saturday to take on the Bethany Swedes. Halftime, 37-10, St. Joe Benton, and we're back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Many people are finding themselves spending more and more time sitting behind a computer or standing for long hours during the day. Each time we lean forward 60 degrees, the stress placed on our neck is increased dramatically. Bad posture can lead to numbness, pain, tense nerves, and even affect your breathing. Stress on your neck can also lead to tense upper back and shoulder muscles, resulting in frequent headaches due to this poor posture. This is Dr. Sherry Jung at Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Give us a call today for a no-charge consultation at 785-242-4100.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
If you were given the gift of jewelry this holiday from Sutton's Jewelry, then you know how much you mean to the person who gave it to you. Whether it's a ring, necklace, pendant, or custom-made piece, you can see the beauty of the cut, color, and design that Kathy, Phil, and everyone at Sutton's Jewelry took the time to make sure was just right for you. If you didn't get the gift of jewelry from Sutton's Jewelry this season, maybe it's time to take matters into your own hands. Visit Sutton's Jewelry at 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5:30, Saturdays 10 to 2, and open anytime online at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
Back here at the half with Benton leading Ottawa 37-10. Take a look at the scoring. For the Cardinals, Bailey Russell off the bench has 11, 8 for Gabby Fuller. Melanie Murphy has 6, 4 points apiece for Jada Cox and Jade Williams, and 2 points each for Lauren Burright and Mia Henderson. For Ottawa, Kirsten Evans leads with 5. Sophia Ficken has 3. Riley Titus has a couple. As we mentioned, the Cyclones turned it over 22 times in the first half. Benton with just 3 first-half turnovers. Ottawa 1 of 2 from the free throw line, while Benton with 0 of 2. Foul trouble, Ottawa has Spiegel with 2. For Benton, Murphy has 2, and that's really the only foul trouble we have. Don't forget, Ottawa plays tomorrow, the ladies at 3 o'clock, and they'll either be in this gymnasium or in the auxiliary gymnasium. They will play either Blue Valley or Olathe North, which is the next game here this afternoon. The boys will play at 4:30. The Ottawa boys with a thrilling come from behind 66-61 win yesterday. Kobe Johnson with 28 points in the win for the Cyclones, 14 of those in the fourth period. And Ottawa came from 16 down to win the game. And they now will play against the top-ranked team in Class 6A, the Washburn Rural Junior Blues, tomorrow at 4:30 here in the main gymnasium. In the score at half, 37-10. St. Joe Benton leads Ottawa. We're back with the second half of play in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Taking the time to check a few things on your vehicle now can save time later. Lights, signals, and wipers are in working order and your fluids are full. This reminder is from CarStar Ottawa, keeping you safe on the road. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
Just about set for the second half of this ball game. 37-10. Benton has the lead. Again, 3 more games here this afternoon and this evening. Blue Valley and Olathe North play next. Then it's St. Joe Central against the Holton Wildcats at 6 o'clock. And at 7:30, a battle between former Kaw Valley League rivals as Piper takes on Basehor-Linwood. Piper, of course, coming into today's play undefeated. We'll get you scores as we can here from other action of other tournaments. I'm not sure how many of them were playing today, but some of them certainly were. St. Joe Benton will have the basketball to start the third period. They have their starting 5 out there, as does Ottawa. And we're underway. Taking it right is Russell. Russell in the corner, Murphy. Back outside, Henderson. Goes left side, Williams. Williams drives around Ficken. Needs to find somebody. Does. It's Russell, and Russell will score. Russell now with 13 points. Pressure in backcourt. Ottawa struggled with it all day long. There's a steal by Williams. Her shot won't go, though, and Titus rebounds. And now a foul called. Jade Williams will pick up a foul on a reach, her first. Ball is tipped on the inbounds, but taken by Ficken. Pass ahead to Curtis. Loose ball on the floor. And we have a whistle. And what? Looks like a kick ball by Ottawa, so they'll turn it over again. That's 24 in the game. Russell takes it right. Now top Fuller. Left open for 3 and misses. Tipped outside by Henderson. And that ball is going to roll out of bounds, and it'll belong to Ottawa High. .706 to play in the third quarter, 39-10. Evans to Titus. Titus bounces, picks up her dribble, needs help. Goes to Ficken, but the pass is bad, and it's stolen by Russell. Russell drives, shoots, and scores. 15 for Bailey Russell. Double team, ball knocked away, stolen by Benton, and the shot is up and in by Murphy. And Dwayne Caldwell will call timeout. With 6:36 to play in the third quarter, it's 43-10, St. Joe Benton, and we're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Turnover woes continue for Ottawa. This time Benton will back out of their press. Let's see if the Cyclones can run their offense and put something on the board here. Evans off to Lane, who came in the lineup at the whistle. Lane, double team, look for help. Over near the sideline here, near side is Curtis. Curtis driving, gives it off to Spiegel. Left wing Titus. Out top Evans. Evans, cross court to Lane. Lane looking for cutters. And the dangerous pass is taken by Evans. Evans bounced in the post, ball knocked away, loose ball, and controlled by Henderson. She'll get it ahead to Russell, who goes to Fuller for the lay-in. Evans threw it to where nobody was at, but Spiegel managed to pull it away before it rolled out of bounds. Here's Lane. Off to Titus. Titus right side. Now to Evans. Evans This is down low to Spiegel. It's off her hands, but Curtis picks it up and misses the shot. Loose ball on the rebound. We'll have a tie-up. Possession will go to Ottawa. Cox will come back in for Benton, and Ficken is going to replace Spiegel for the Cyclones. Evans looks to get it inbounds along the baseline, and she'll go out high now to Titus. Titus drives to the free throw line, and she'll be bumped and fouled. Foul is against Mia Henderson. It's her first, team's second. Again, Ottawa to inbound along the baseline, right of the basket. Comes in out high to Lane. Lane looking for something. It's a pick from Curtis, takes it left. And a pass knocked away by Henderson goes out of bounds. Ottawa really needs to start looking at throwing some bounce passes because Benton just gets those arms out there in the passing lane. Back underway, Evans with the basketball. Evans off to Curtis near the left corner. Finds Ficken underneath, out for hands, but back outside to Evans for three. That one's short and rebounded by Murphy. Here she comes, one-on-one with Lane. Blocked by Lane, and Lane pulls down the rebound. Nice block, Juliet Lane right there. And a foul in backcourt called on Russell. Russell picks up her second foul. It's team foul number 3. Burright and Allie White will come in for Benton. And Spiegel replaces Evans for Ottawa. Spiegel now at the point guard. Slowly across the 10-second line. Pass is stolen by Russell. Russell drives, lays it up too hard. Rebound to Ficken, knocked out of bounds by Benton. Ottawa really has just been telegraphing passes all afternoon long, and Benton already overplaying the passing lanes. Unfortunately, you have no time to work on that with a game tomorrow. Here's Spiegel into the lane. Dribble runner was blocked. Rebound to Ficken. Her shot is good. Floater by Sophia Ficken in the lane gives her 5 points, and it's 45-12. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Russell gives off to Williams. Williams to the free throw line. Back out to Russell. Russell driving to the bucket. Her floater in the lane is good. 17 for Bailey Russell. And Ottawa doing nothing to stop the drive to the basket here. Spiegel, right side to Titus. Titus looking. She'll drive in. Look for help. Gets it back outside to Lane. Lane, free throw line to Curtis. Now down low to Ficken. Over to Spiegel. Spiegel back to Ficken. 3 from the left corner is good. Well, that time the Cyclones moved the ball around well, and they got the bucket from Ficken, who has 8 points. 47-15. Russell once again. Off to Williams. Williams. To Cox for 3. Right wing. No good. Rebound Williams. She'll throw up the shot wildly. That one misses, but Burright had it momentarily, and now a foul called on Ottawa. It's on Ficken. That's her second personal. Katie White comes in for Ottawa along with Evans. Fuller checks back in for the Cardinals. We lead it here 47-15 with just under 3 minutes to go, third period. Fuller on the inbounds, looks down low for Burright. Instead, will take it into the lane. Got a pick. The shot misses, and the rebound is corralled by Kirsten Evans, who will bring it up court with a left-hand dribble. To the left wing, left baseline. She was bumped and no whistle. Out it goes to Spiegel. Spiegel looks for movement. Between the circles, Ficken. Now it goes to Curtis. Give and go to Ficken. Off it goes to Evans on the left wing. Evans brings it back outside. Now Spiegel with it right wing. Spiegel has not scored here today. She just can't find an opening. And there's a pass that's stolen by Cox. Cox drives the lane, shoots with the left hand and puts it in. 6 for Jada Cox, and that's 29 Ottawa turnovers. Spiegel. Looking. Thicken about 25 feet away from the basket. Thicken risking a 5-second call, needs to do something with it. Now she'll put it on the floor, give it off to Spiegel. Spiegel's jumper is good. First points of the ball game for Summer Spiegel, and it's 49-17. Benton had to play here in the third. Fuller for the Cardinals, calling the play. Fuller hands off to Cox. Versus it back to Fuller left side. Fuller skip pass to Williams. Fuller around the perimeter goes now to Cox. Back to Fuller, 1:05 to go in the third quarter. In the corner, Cox. And off the hands now. And Cox controls near midcourt. Williams bounces to Cox along the left baseline, left wing Williams. Now with 44 seconds to play in the period, here's Williams on the drive. Finds Burright underneath. Beautiful pass by Williams for the easy bucket. Burright with her 4th point. 30 seconds to play, third quarter. And off to Curtis. Curtis looks, goes cross court to Spiegel, who runs it down before it goes out of bounds. Spiegel into the lane, takes it in, gets it off to Evans. Evans' shot on the way is too hard, and it's rebounded by Fuller. 13 seconds to go. Here's Fuller passing it ahead to Cox. That shot is no good, and it's out of bounds with 6 seconds to the Cardinals. Titus comes back in. She'll replace Curtis. Also in for Ottawa will be Lane. White is going to inbound for Benton along the offensive baseline. Comes it out high to Fuller. Fuller got away with a walk. Drives it in the lane. Off-balance shot is good off the glass. And that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, it's Benton 53, Ottawa 17. Back with the fourth quarter of play in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Dr. Mike Hyatt, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
The number one overall health problem that we have and that we're dealing with right now would be being overweight or being obese. How do we talk about this? I think our role is to encourage our patients to become more active, encourage them to park a little further away out in the parking lot, to try and take 1,000 extra steps a day, to try and watch what they eat.
For your free consultation, call 785-242-4100, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
We will have a running quarter here in the fourth period, or clock rather, here in the fourth quarter. 53-17. It'll be Benton's basketball to start the period. Cyclones have out there starting 5. Curtis, Ficken, Spiegel, Titus, and Evans. Russell with the basketball for Benton out there with Fuller, White, Henderson, and Cox. It's Russell driving, dishing off to Henderson. Baseline jumper by Henderson too hard, and Curtis rebounds for Ottawa. Evans brings it up court. Now to Titus. Left side outside the arc. Titus looking. Thought about a shot for a second. Now we'll bounce it to Evans, but that pass will be stolen by Russell, and Russell will lay it in. 30 Cyclone turnovers here this afternoon. Evans nearly walked with it. Goes to Spiegel. Spiegel, high post pass to Curtis. Curtis looks, takes it along the baseline to Spiegel. Spiegel stops, puts up the jumper, a little bit too hard. Curtis rebounds, and a whistle, a traveling violation on Curtis. Russell will walk it up court. Stops, goes right side to Cox. Back to Russell. Here's a alley-oop pass to Henderson, and Henderson will score with the left hand. She has 4. Here's Titus, a long three-point shot, too hard. Russell rebounds, outlet pass to Henderson, 2-on-1 to Fuller, back to Henderson, and the shot good. Benton cherry-picked Ottawa that time. Cross court it goes to Spiegel. Spiegel will give and go, but it's off the hands, or Henderson got a hand of it. It's controlled by Ficken. Ficken drives in, was bumped, no whistle. Here's Titus, another 3 from the right side, too hard. Fuller rebounds. Ottawa didn't get back again. Here's Henderson ahead of the pack. She had control problems, but now she'll put it in with the left hand. 8 for Mia Henderson here. 6 in the fourth period, and a timeout called for by Ottawa. 5:35 to play. Benton 61, Ottawa 17. And we're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today, because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
44-point lead for St. Joe Benton with 5:35 to play. Ottawa 1 timeout remaining. They'll have the basketballs. Will get back to action. Aaliyah Stillman is in the game now for the Cardinals, seeing her first action. Evans, pass tipped, taken by Ficken, but she had trouble with it. Threw it up for grabs, and a shot inside is good by Russell. And for Bailey Russell now, that is 21 points. Spiegel. Off to Titus. Titus now to Ficken. Top of the key it goes to Evans. Now down low to Ficken, who tried to throw up the shot, and it's out of bounds off Sophia as it was partially blocked. Lane comes back in for the Cyclones, and Williams comes in along with Olivia Walters for Benton. Clock continues to run. We have 4:36 to go. Russell off to Williams. Williams drives, throws up the shot, no good. Rebound to Titus. Titus, off it goes. Now Ficken left wing. To Spiegel off her hands, but Titus will run it down. Titus, reverse dribble, takes it toward the basket, and a whistle and a foul. Olivia Walters will pick up the foul, her first. Murphy and Burright in for Benton. Ottawa's going to send in Hadel Raby and Evans. A lot of time being wasted here with the clock running. Is not sure why the officials wouldn't give the ball to Evans to inbound. Comes in out high to Curtis. Cross court it goes to Hadel Raby, and now to Lane. Sticking with it, left wing. Out top Evans. Evans, guarded by Russell. Looks in the post. It was there, but she didn't see it. Cross court it goes now to Curtis. Into the lane to Hadel Ravy. Kicks it off to Ficken. Ficken will drive the right baseline and be fouled. This one's on Murphy. It's her third. Spiegel back in for the Cyclones. Cox will check into the Benton lineup. Under 3 minutes to play. Evans looks to get it in. And will come out high to Lane. Lane looking. Now puts it on the floor. Goes right side to Evans. Evans. Skip pass that's taken by Spiegel. Spiegel got away with a push-off. Now shoots from the baseline and misses. Rebound to Murphy. Murphy the other way for the Cardinals. Cox with it. Now that's Walters. Back to Murphy. Walters, here is Stillman. Murphy with a nice spin move. Layup is good. 10 for Melanie Murphy. 65-17. Cyclones have not scored here in this period. Spiegel takes it left. Goes to Lane near the Ottawa bench. Lane drives the baseline. Jumper on the way. Partially blocked. And Stillman with the rebound. Timeout is called for by the Cardinals. Minute 37 to play in the game. And we're going to keep it right here because that's just a timeout to allow substitutions. Both sides will bring players in. For Benton, it'll be Allie White back into the game. And for Ottawa, looks like Brittany Hornbuckle and Katie White will come in. Let's see who else. I think Ottawa maybe wants the full timeout after this one's over. So we will take a quick timeout here. 30-second break. Minute 37 to go. Benton leads 65-17. Back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Off the inbounds for Benton. Shot missed by Allie White. Rebounded by Katie White of Ottawa. Cyclones have out there White, Lane, Ficken, Ashlyn Evans, who has the basketball now, and along with Brittany Hornbuckle. And there's a turnover on Ottawa, their 33rd of the game. Nearing the 1 minute mark. Murphy to Cox. Cox looking to drive, gives off to Stillman. Back out to Murphy. Murphy will take it in. She'll put it up with the right hand and miss short. Lane rebounds for Ottawa. Lane quickly up court. Now backs it out. Over it goes to Evans. Ashlyn Evans looking for somebody. Left wing it goes to Ficken. Ficken. Entry pass to Hornbuckle, and a foul will be whistled on Stillman. That's only the 6th team foul on the Cardinals, so Ottawa will inbound with 20 seconds to go. Lane looking to get it in, still looking, and finally out high to Ficken. 11 on the clock. Here's Lane into the lane. Her runner is no good, and the rebound to Benton, and that's going to do it. Final score here from Basehor-Linwood is St. Joe Benton 65, Ottawa 17. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Napa know-how. Right now, you can get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail with the purchase of a Napa Legend Premium battery. Its durability and power make it the obvious choice for people who hate getting stranded by a dead car battery. So pretty much everyone. The Napa Legend Premium battery and $20 back. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
The at participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers. Limit 2 per household while supplies last. Offer ends 2/28/19.
What it means to be, you brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
This week, you'll find great deals at Walgreens. Now with card, buy one, get one free on hundreds of vitamins and supplements through February 23rd. Save on great brands such as Finest Nutrition and 40-ounce Tide laundry detergent, $2.99 with card and coupon. Get great deals on the essentials you need right here at your neighborhood Walgreens. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Of equal or lesser value. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See store for details.
Not many things scare me, kid. Vampires, werewolves, children, not one bit. But you know what does scare me? Downtime, inefficiency, scares the living daylights out of me. That's why I use Grainger. They're America's #1 source for industrial supplies. Plus, they've got the inventory management solutions that keep us running. So we've got uptime, we've got efficiency, we've got productivity. When it comes to keeping your facility running, Grainger's got your back. Call or click Grainger.com to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Well, the Ottawa Cyclone ladies were just overmatched here this afternoon by the St. Joe Benton Cardinals. Benton forced 33 Cyclone turnovers, and they pick up the easy win, 65-17. Look at the scoring really quickly. For Benton, 21 points for Bailey Russell. Gabby Fuller had 12, 10 for Melanie Murphy, 8 points for Mia Henderson, 6 for Jada Cox, and 4 apiece for Jade Williams and Lauren Burright. Ottawa was led by Sophia Ficken. She had 8. 5 for Kirsten Evans, Summer Spiegel, and Riley Titus each had 2. So Ottawa plays tomorrow at 3 o'clock. They're in the auxiliary gymnasium here at Basehor-Linwood if you're headed this direction. And the opponent will be the loser of this next ball game between Blue Valley and Olathe North. Then we'll head back over to the main gym, and we'll have the boys' semifinals between Ottawa and the top-ranked Washburn Rural Junior Blues. That gets underway at about 4:30. Again, the final here this afternoon, St. Joe Benton 65 and Ottawa 17. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Basehor-Linwood High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Super Stands Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. This Cyclone basketball broadcast on KOFO is also being brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Our Best Bank, also by C.S. Cunningham Construction, Leon's, the Ottawa Herald, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa High School, and Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Bones Transportation, the City of Ottawa, Ottawa Family Physicians, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. For more information about our Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
24